This video. Uh, it's another edition of Coffee and Comics for today. As always, got my coffee right here, TARDIS mug. Today we're going to be talking about Devil May Cry. Finally got it. Yes, it's pre-ordered, but pretty good game. Go over that. The Flash, number 17. Almost at 15. 17. Pretty good. Receipt. Let me get Teen Titans. I believe this is where they're trying to introduce Raven. And, the Catwoman, which is kind of losing interest in myself. I don't know about you, but we'll go over that. So, also, I've discovered some new developing news that may make the Justice League kind of like this movie right here. Now, yes, is that a big pedestal to put it on? Of course it is. Because this movie right here is pretty amazing. I mean, come on. I'm not the only one that saw this movie at least 5 or 6 times. But the news is that they say that Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder are going to be producing the Justice League movie, which may make the Justice League movie more intriguing and more interesting on how to make a good DC movie finally, besides Batman or Superman. Anyways, that's one part of the big news. The second part of the big news is that they may be bringing back Christian Bale as Batman. I've said this to myself, and I've said it to some comic book friends that I hang out with, that they should have kept Christian Bale as Batman and not try to start a whole new Justice League in a movie that a lot of people are very iffy about, or maybe no one's iffy about. Who knows? That's just my opinion. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay, so that's the two big comic news that I've heard about so far. Oh, also, I lied. Also, um, they have changed yet again the Amazing Spider-Man outfit for the next movie. It's no longer going to be that nice two-tone blue and red ski suit, supposedly like we saw in the first movie. It is going to be now a life-like version of the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon costume, which looks pretty awesome. I'll put it up on this video if I can. Also, and so, now, let's get down to the comics. So, Teens Titans 17. Now that the death of the family is over, all of the Bat family issues are going to have the awakening of death in the family. So, basically in this issue it's trying to show how it picks up after Red Robin and the Titans find each other in Gotham. They're taking a limo and heading back to New York, where their new base is going to be a yacht, a humongous yacht. Because I mean, who wants to be practical and just put in like a building or hideaway place? No, let's use a huge yacht to make it a hideaway. But also, in the subtitle of the other part of this issue is bringing Raven into this. It's showing how the New 52 is portraying Raven in this new universe, and eventually probably will join the Teen Titans, because that's what DC is doing. They're bringing back everyone that were in teams or are not hanging out, or were teams or a pairing, but in a different light. So, which is kind of cool, but as they unfold, who knows? But as also in the middle of each DC comic this week is going to be an advertisement for the Green Lantern Battle of the First Lantern, which seems pretty interesting. As as reading this promo right here. But yeah, the ending, and back to the Teen Titans issue. The ending I will not ruin, but it basically is showing how there's a lot of emotions and a lot of Tim Drake getting action, per se, between the two female counterparts of this Justice League, this Teen Titans. So, also, advertisement for WonderCon right here. This is going to be pretty good because WonderCon is now going to be in Anaheim. It's going to be March 29th to 31st. So if you have a chance and you're in Anaheim, check that out. Alright, so next issue is Flash 17. The final battle between the Guerrilla Army and the Flash. And if we did not read the issue before, Gorilla Grodd is now have part of the Speed Force in him. And so the Flash goes into the Speed Force to face him while Iris and some of the people from Central City are stuck in. And so it's basically go through a huge big battle. But at the same time, the Rogues recruit a new guy that was trying to battle the other gorillas that were in the stadium, which I will show you. See that? There's the stadium, and then this guy right here. He's going to be joining the Rogues, what it looks like. It appears to be. But, so at the end, again, don't want to spoil any endings to the comic books that I review, but it looks like the Flash is starting to develop a little bit of a feeling to Iris, which is not going to be good for Penny because he is kind of going out with Penny right now. So, all in all, this is gonna be, I love this artist, by the way, and the Flash is just getting better and better with each issue that comes out in the New 52, so I hope DC doesn't change the story and decide to, hey, let's, take some creative control and kind of make it crappy again. Oh, and by the way, at the end of each comic book this week, you're getting a taste of Constantine, which I guess they're trying to bring back. But this is probably a better Constantine than the Keanu Reeves movie. So, if you get a chance to read the back of any DC comic this week, take that chance because it looks pretty good. Art, the story, pretty good. And then also, Catwoman 17. This is after that science fiction-y, Doctor Who-ish kind of issue. So there's nothing really to tell about it because it's just basically Catwoman going back to being Catwoman and stealing and, being a woman, basically, and trying to develop a love interest with a detective, which, by the way, she is still kind of seeing Batman at the same time. Doesn't make sense. Alright, so that is that. And then we have Devil May Cry, the revamped Devil May Cry. It's pretty awesome, actually. I've been playing it for a while, and I gotta say, the action sequences in this game have the best soundtrack playing while battling the demons and shooting and everything else. I mean, the storyline is pretty well. It's a very good. The colors in this game are very, vibrant and free flowing. It's a lot. It's pretty awesome. So if you get a chance to play this game, you should, because this is a good restart to the series. So yeah, that is that for this week. Hopefully, if you went to that SAC anime thing on Sunday, you had fun and got signatures from a lot of people. Hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.